to go to and work. If you don't do your job, you get thrown out on your butt. But more so, I look for compassion, understanding, and cooperation. Cooperation is key. If we think this country is going to be lifted out of the bowels of where it's at right now, I mean, our economy is strong, but it's only as strong as our weakest link. So let's start thinking about this and start putting our heads together and putting some positives where there are negatives, and changing these negatives into positives, and bring this country out of the primordial ooze that is greed, that is idiocy, and that is just plain old un-American actions. Because I know I ain't the only one. I know that there are more people out there like me that feel like that. And if I feel like that, and plenty of your constituents feel like that, then we'll see something at the polls that we've never seen before. A change of mind, a change of pace, and a changing of the guard. A lot of you politicians will not be sitting in those seats come next election because y'all not doing your job. I'm not going to name any names. I've already named names. I'm just simply saying, let's get something put together. Because if two men can seek out their, not even play on their differences, but work on their strengths and put something together and mold something great together and do something great, then I believe anyone can do it. Like my friends right here, Woodhead.
Why you try to keep me down low? Now you're gonna see me get blown away, so far away. Yeah, let go. Don't you try to bring me down low. We are moving up, you don't know. The pain was yesterday.
That was Woodhead. It's people like that that are going to help shape this country to be a better country than what it is. And the people that back them. And the people that speak highly of them. That's what's going to help this country. What we are doing right now is a movement that is coming. And you will never understand or truly understand unless you open your eyes and see with eyes unclouded by hate. There has been too much hate mongering, hate fearing. What stops this country from becoming a great country is for us to stop movement. I think Michelle Obama has proven that moving is a good thing. And doing things are good things. So, in saying such, let's wake up. I'm tired of being in the matrix, in the status quo. We must do what the bigwigs tell us to. It's not, no. We're gonna do what we want to do, because this is our country. And I think people like me, people that have bled and sweated and worked to the bone for this country, to pay their taxes, to do what they have to, should not be under scrutiny 24/7 by a hierarchy that needs to be jailed. Honestly, if you don't vote and you're in office and you're supposedly part of our democracy that we so loosely say, and you're not voting, then you don't matter. And it's not like what Mitt Romney said about the 47% not mattering. No, when I say you don't matter, I say when you don't vote until a bunch of mothers are yelling and screaming and crying and showing you pictures of their dead children, if that's the only way that moves you to vote, then there's a problem. Your hearts are cold, and maybe you need resuscitation, or maybe you just need to be put out your misery. You know, I say these must sound like harsh words, but they're just truth. They're the staggering wake-up call that you need to get your business in order. Because I promise you this, politicians that do nothing while they are in office will not stay in long. This is a new world order. And as long as there are people like me that get angry when they watch the news, seeing politicians blame each other for the problems and not try to talk to their fellow people, that regardless of what side you're on, regardless if you're a Democrat, Independent, or Republican, y'all all should be working together. We're all Americans. United we stand, divided we fall. And until you realize that, this country won't be as great as it could. Covered rope. These are all things that were used in the military. If it's good for the military, why couldn't it be good for our country? I live near places where I could see fields of marijuana being grown because it's the right thing to do. Marijuana doesn't kill people, and people that smoke marijuana don't kill people. It's the people that don't smoke marijuana that kill people. Angry, depressed, over-medicated, underpaid, or just bullied into submission to a point where, hey, I'm going to go get my mom's high-powered assault rifle and go shoot some people. I think if you really started doing your homework, you would realize that the people that are becoming gunmen and shooters are not of foreign descent. They're homegrown Americans that are getting pissed off and pissed on and shit on. And they get tired of being shit on and pissed on, and they bite back. And like I said, no loss of life is inevitable. But if we can put things into play that could stop that, completely obliterate it. I mean, hello, Amsterdam. What's the violent rate in Amsterdam? And yes, I know it's just one place, but I'm saying for any state that has legalized marijuana and people are smoking it now, Anybody now that are smoking, that are in legal states to smoke, take their crime rate and verse their crime rate against anybody else. I bet you their crime rates are lower, and I bet you their economy is booming right now. And why is the reason? Because when marijuana is legal, you're going to have people buying food, you're going to have people seeking entertainment, you're going to have people enjoying themselves and not being depressed and not being scared to come out of their houses. You know, I mean, everything that I say makes sense. It's whether or not y'all listen, and I hope you do.
There's a monkey on my back, gives it out and it takes it back, circles through my mind. What a waste of fucking time.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was another song by Woodhead. You know, it's musicians that give me hope, that inspire me. It's reality hosts of these independent radio stations that give me hope. It's listening to just the general community and knowing that other people feel the same way you do that give me hope. And it's people that are out there taking the charge, that have grabbed the horn and are calling and sounding the charge for change, that give me hope. But the thing that really trips my trigger are backsteppers. Backsteppers are people that instead of looking for the good in people, they just want to see the bad. They just want to